The SCQF is Scotland's national qualifications framework, and it brings together a wide range of qualifications from schools, colleges, universities, but also community learning and workplace learning as well, all in the one place so they can be understood and compared to each other. We have created the SCQF Inclusive Recruiter Scheme to help employers understand the wide range of qualifications that are available in Scotland and make sure that they can use the SCQF to recruit as widely and inclusively as possible.
Today was about getting our local employers to come in, learn about our school, the context of our school, and to meet our young people, to see the courses that we are organising within the school to help encourage kids into work, to learn about SCQF and the SCQF levels that we are offering in the school and learn about the framework, to actively encourage employers to work with our school to help prepare our young people for the workforce.
In my department, I've been really passionate about finding alternative programmes for our subject. So we've had a good look at all the different qualifications and the levels, and particularly paid attention to levels. So we offer things like a lot of MPAs. We do MPA in barista skills, MPA in professional bakery. We've changed a lot of our courses to skills for work courses instead of traditional national fives. So we do skills for work hospitality, and we do skills for work childcare.
I think it's important to recognise the skills that employers are telling us that they need within the workforce, and we create a curriculum that is developed for the young person to move and offer a pathway into employment.
As someone who comes from a business background, I think it's really important that the children also walk away with all their meta skills and all the things that business are looking for. And it's important that we marry up in school that this is what business wants, so this is what we need to offer.
Getting the right people with the right skills to do the job can sometimes be challenging. We have various different roles within our organisation, from accountancy to marketing to being out in the field doing the actual work. So level of qualifications varies depending on the job. But I must say that, today learning all about the wider range of qualifications has been helpful, because the personal qualities, the creativity, the problem solving, the resilience, the confidence aspects are certainly more important than traditional qualifications.
So because we are a college and we teach HNCs and HNDs, we look for people with either a HNC or SCQF level 7 or a HND qualification, SCQF level 8, to teach within our colleges. So understanding SCQF will help us kind of broaden our horizons and not necessarily just look for the title of a specific qualification.
I'm the apprentice team manager for Fife Council Building Services. So at present we have 132 apprentices at various stages. We actually use the SCQF levels. We find the qualifications as a minefield for us. The different trades require sometimes higher qualifications because the theory side at college is a little bit harder to complete. Some of the trades are more practical, if you like, hands-on. So it's helped us ensure that we get the right people in at the right places with the right level of education. We're a local authority, it's a community benefit. We want to employ young people and give them not only a job, but give them a career. So we'll definitely be signing up for the Inclusive Recruiter for the SCQF.
The reason why we've changed to a lot of these alternate qualifications is because we looked at what jobs were out there. Obviously, being a developing young workforce officer, I'm very linked to who is around us employment-wise and what are the masses of vacancies. So for example, one of our national fives we replaced with a Skills for Work hospitality course because we recognise actually that is going to give our children a better chance of getting a job in a sector where there's massive vacancies. It's important for employers to realise that by doing these qualifications, the children walk out of school with a lot of transferable skills. So whether, for example, in my barista course, yes, they can make amazing coffees, but they've also learned about managing their own business, about time management, people management, organisational skills, and all these different soft skills or meta skills. That is what employers need, and that's what they want.
We're looking for young people that can take the initiative, young people that can research, young people that can solve problems, can be confident in their own abilities. You can see it from what's happening in the school today, that all of those aspects are very much part of the young people's learning.
When I was in fourth year and I received my first SQA certificate, obviously your SCQF level and your credit points were on it. And at that point, I had absolutely no idea what that meant. I think now knowing that the SCQF points are equivalent to like 1 point for each 10 hours that you work, rather than just that potentially grade on your certificate if it isn't what you wanted it to be, you've still showed that you did put the work in, which I think in education now is a huge thing. I think the different levels as well, I think it makes it easier for now that I'm going to university as well. And as I progress through my university levels, if I decided I wanted to get a doctorate, I would just be able to like slot back into the SCQF level and progress up to the level 12 if I wanted to in the future.
We're now coming into an age where we're able to allow students to do skills that will not only encourage them to pursue new career paths, but also really empower them to take their own learning into their own hands and learn the skills that will actually be useful for them in their career.
As an ambassador, I was able to help others understand the benefits of the SCQF. It has also helped me to enhance my leadership skills, as well as active listening and effective communication.
The SCQS have helped me because it's let me know that I don't have to just take national fives and hires to progress on to uni, that there's lots of different pathways that I can take.
I would recommend employing somebody that's completed these qualifications because I think it gives you a more rounded individual. They're not just purely focusing on purely academic subjects at National 4 and National 5 higher, and it's given them experiences that they would never get sitting in a classroom.
What using SCQF levels instead of specific qualifications does is it allows you to make sure that you're capturing the exact type of skills that you need to make your business thrive.
Will I be signing up as an SCQF inclusive recruiter? Wow, that's a good question. And the only answer could be definitely.